There we go. Okay, I got a lot of wires here. I've got my, I've got the headphones, the bone conduction headphones. Those are wired. I've got, and let's make sure this is on. I've got the wireless hotspot here, which will hopefully keep the stream going really strong. And we got a beautiful beach out here. So let's start detecting. Hope we have a good signal. I looked at the last one. I thought the last stream, the signal was really strong. Now I checked this beach out, and there were some signals. There's people in the water, and we got some stuff in the dry. There were a few signals there that I did not dig in the wet, so that's a good sign. It's early in the beach season, and it's really only getting to the part that people are getting in the water now because it was such a cold spring in New York. I read about the record temperatures everywhere else on Earth, but New York, it was really a cold spring. But we got people in the water. We got a gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous sunset going on. And we got scoop, detector. Let's go. It's low tide right about now. And let's move. It's probably going to take some walking before I get signal. Well, I mean, we have a few here, but again, this is real detecting. Somewhere in here, I know there was one, and I'm like, you know what? That's a sign. That's good. What's up, Long Island? How are you? I'm going to do my best to read the comments in the chat. Let's move around. It's in here somewhere. That's why you dig it the first time. I'm like, oh, let me save it for the stream. I gotta say, I love these bone conduction headphones, especially when you take this thing in the water. Spectacular. Where'd it go? I should have put an X there. I know it's there. It's a 93, which is probably going to be a quarter or a dime. My philosophy is you only grid in sections where there's a ton of targets. Clearly, there's not a ton of targets right here. Right, we'll come back to this. Let me move a little bit. I saw some in the dry, but we'll get back to this. I think it was only a quarter. But look at this night. If you're just joining us, we got a beautiful, beautiful sunset happening. I brought my headlamp. Let's go around and see what's up in the dry. There were signals before. Here we go. 63. That sounds like a bottle cap. Pinpointer, where'd you go? There we go. Nope. Pull tab. What's up, David? Yeah, we got a pull tab to start. We're just getting started, so I brought the external battery. I'm planning on being here for a while. This time of year, you really have to fight in terms of finding stuff on the beach. If you notice that the waves, they're not that strong. People are finally getting into the water. In terms of like the push-in, it's not happening yet. But we got people right now in the water, and that's the recipe. And it all happens later. All right, let me do some V shapes. I got too many wires tonight. Yeah, let me take care of this one here. Hold on. Yeah, I looked at the last stream. The picture, it was a heck of a lot better in the last stream. What's up, John? How are you? Yeah, I'm all wired up, man. Look at these birds. They're just chilling. Might as well give them towels or something. Birds, I'm gonna need to get in there. Yeah, we got people in the water. We got a beautiful beach. You talking to me? They're jerks. Hey, welcome. What's up, Brian? What's up, Detecting Smiths? Florida Sand Hunters? The point is to show up. That's the thing. You can have rough days. It's been a good week for me, by the way. You'll see in the video that I'm going to put up next. But you have these empty beaches in between. But that's the thing about beach detecting. At any moment, you could really hit bonanza. I swear I had at least 2 signals before I started, and I was like, oh, let me just save that for the stream. Well, not exactly. But that's how it goes, Thanks for the 30 likes despite that. I appreciate you. Hope the picture quality is good. I invested in a portable hotspot, and that should be working now. I realized that I didn't. Got something. No, that was the movement of the waves. Thought I had something. Nope. I mean, we got people in the water. This would have been the side of the jetty that people swim, because we got the lifeguard stand is up here, and they're keeping it really tight this year. That doesn't mean that it does. The stuff that's dropped doesn't move left and right. It does, but that, in my observation at least, happens later in the year. And this is the lower side of the jetty, but we're getting to the lower side of the jetty. The sand has been pushed more so to the area to my right. Yeah, low tide is right now. It's not going to get lower than this. We got to move to a spot that's got targets. So I'm going to keep doing my V shapes up and down the beach. Oh, yep. Here we go. There we go, 10 cents towards gas. These coins, they're becoming harder and harder to find. People are dropping less of them. It sure seems. I did a poll on that, and I think the majority agreed with me on that. There's Apple Pay, and there's various ways that you can spend on things. And the problem is, I've always used coins as a way to see where other targets are, because they have a certain flow to them. Spiral a little bit more. In my beach tutorial, I remember saying there's no coins that come up alone, and that is kind of an antiquated fact right now. But every few targets, I'm going to try to stop, answer some questions, and look back on the chat. Thought I had something, but no. We just got one piece of information, though. I mean, right about here, this line is where the coins would land. Perhaps. There could be more. It could be at a different latitude, lower or higher. But we got a starting point. The best days I have on the beach, I'm able to look down the beach and see that line, that treasure line. And the vast majority of that is going to be coins, or has been coins, but You know, we're in changing times now. People's behaviors are different and such. Let's try going a little bit deeper. I got the wire in. Thought I heard something, but nope. Let me give you a nice view of the beach in the meantime. But sometimes you gotta work. I think tonight's the night I gotta work. Summertime, the sand levels are higher in general. And right now, I think what's accessible is just recent drops. I could go in the dry. I was stuff before. Oh. We're gonna dig it. I'm pretty sure this is gonna be a bottle cap, but you never know. You never know. And being that we're off to a roaring start, let's do it. I could tell because of the sound to it. So I'm gonna guess this is a bottle cap. You heard me say that, I know. I'm getting one wire away, sorry. You got too many wires. I hope the signal's good. How's the signal? Sorry, still tucking away this wire. There we go. We're good. Let's get this bottle cap. Good, signal's good. That's good. That's a win. I think we got it. Oh, it sure is. We got Corona. How about that? We got extra Corona. Yeah, you can tell with the sound. The Deus is the ultimate sound machine. And I tell you, these headphones, the bone conductive headphones are pretty amazing on the Deus. For when it gets dark, I got my headlamp. Yeah, we're gonna work tonight. You know, you see people down the beach. And this weekend, this was packed, absolutely packed. But what we don't have is strong winds. That's going to push the stuff in. And I experimented a little bit the other day. I went into the waves You actually can detect, but everything is moving. And it's crazy. You feel like the bottom of the beach. What's up, Mateo? How are ya? The sunset. All right, let's keep going. Sometimes you gotta fight. I'm gonna walk close to that line where I found the coin. Let's slow down a little bit. Live streams, I have the tendency to go faster than I normally do. I spoke to XP this week, and there was one thing that really stuck in my head. This detector was meant to be swung fast. They told me that. So the whole low and slow thing, it does not apply. I mean, the low thing does. The slow thing does not apply to the XP Deus or XP Deus 2. To me, right now, philosophically, I know I'm not hitting anything. I mean, it might make sense when we're in front of the lifeguards station to slow down. Although I did that, it doesn't make much sense right now to like really grid. You know, I'm a believer once you find a patch, that's when you're gonna look and that's when you're gonna slow down. You saw me spiral after I found that coin. So like what's going on now, this is not uncommon. You know, there's days that, you know, it's very slow, days that you have to walk in order to get to it. And you just gotta be patient, you gotta keep going. Thought I heard something, but no, I didn't. We're gonna try a different section of the beach, perhaps. They put jetties here to slow down the waves at times. Looks like we're getting a fireworks show. Tell you what, regardless of if I get something or not, I'm gonna stop, answer some questions in a few minutes because I've seen a few coming in. I'll look back in the chat, just put them in there. Oh. I think we got a quarter here. We sure do. There we go, on the board. Again, 35 cents. Oh, look, it's Makeover George. All right, let me answer some questions and let's see how everybody's doing. Dean, what's up? David, thanks for being the moderator there. I know I saw John there. No Level Auto. What's up, Keith? What's up, man? How are you? Jeff, Billy. Yeah, you guys are good. You're having a conversation. That's good. Mateo's here. Edward's here. Sierra, welcome. Maurice. Okay, how do I detect beaches like Florida East Coast, where low and slow? Where do low and high tide lines? Are we close together because the beaches are so steep? So Florida, I never find anything heavy. Try doing that in the second half of the year, when everybody else has gone home and like, okay, people aren't dropping stuff at the beach. That's when you stay at the beach, because there's different levels during the year of the sand. And let me look around. Let me answer a few more questions after that. See, here we go. If I didn't swing, we wouldn't have gotten, this looks like perhaps a second quarter. Oh, there we go. We're suddenly at 60 cents. What a hobby. Yeah, try later in the year. And you also have to think in terms of competition. If you got 1 million people, meaning 1 million detectorists going to your beach, you might want to change beaches. Look at this, it's Quarterland here. Yeah, there's a carrying capacity to it, as I see it. If you got too many detectorists, or no, if you have too many things that need to eat in an ecosystem, you know, it's going to take either a move, a migration. It's like that with detecting too. I cycle through my beaches, you know, and it seems to change. The places I go seem to change every year. Yeah, so we got, I know I saw more before it was dry, and I'm like, that's why I decided to stay right here. We could always come back to this. There's people sitting, I want to be considerate. Oh. But let's go down, because the opportunity time is now. I came at low tide, so you want to take advantage of that. I'm going to have to get my headlamp out soon, because the sunset is beautiful. Let me show you a picture of the sunset. Yeah, sun's going down. I'll show you a better picture in 1 second. Yeah, sun's going down. We got probably another 30 minutes of daylight happening today. Oh yeah, and I said I was going to answer some more questions. Hold on, I will. In fact, let me talk and walk. Hey, what's up, Jonathan? All right, I don't see comments. You got some, well, I do see comments. I don't see questions. Moderators, if you guys can, you know, answer perhaps, and I will, you know, try to, maybe if there's an important one, if you remember, you know, just be like, you know, next time that I, next time I look through the comments. All right, so we're going to the next section of the beach, and let's see how that panned out. I know there's more here, but there were people, and, you know, I want to be considerate. I don't want to be detecting on top of somebody's feet. So here we go. Let's take a look. Beautiful sunset. 200 in the chat. 94 likes, even though we're at 60 cents. But you know what? It's about the experience. Getting out, reminds you, life. It reminds you that there's beauty outside of this, and if you put the pressure on yourself, it takes the joy away from it. And in the past, I've tended to do that. I don't know what happened to me. That's kind of stopped. But we're at a beautiful new section of the beach. I pulled a big gold chain from here last year. You just got to be at the right place at the right time, and you got to put yourself in a situation where you can succeed. And that starts with just showing up. Even on days like this, I saw people in the water. If you go back on this video, you'll see people in the water. It's happening, but you also see very benign waves. And I've tried getting in on these. It's very difficult detecting. Like, it's strong enough that it's going to be a problem when you detect in there, but it's weak enough that it's not pushing anything in, as it just wet my feet. Geez, thanks, nature. My feet were wet already, that's all right. But you also want to notice tendencies of the beach and the people at the beach. For instance, this year, they are keeping a very small swim area. And for the early part of the year, you're going to see this stuff really in front. Later on, that's when it moves left and right. But you need strong winds and strong tidal movements in order to do that. Go, go, go. Keith, I hope you're getting out detecting down there. New Level Auto is my buddy Keith. We've detected together many times. And he just recently moved, so. All right, I'm gonna actually slow down here because we're in front of the lifeguard stand. This is where people would be dropping the stuff. I think that quarter drop showed that there's stuff in the dry. If this is not materializing, like right now, because it's low tide right now, we're actually probably a little bit past that. Then we go dry, and I've actually been having some good luck in the dry, so. Or we could go down another section. Now we got fireworks going on. Good thing my dogs aren't here. They would have ran to Canada. Starting to get in front of the lifeguard stand right now. Fireworks. That should happen when I unlock something. Oh. Thought I heard something, but nope. Yeah, now we're definitely in front. Just saying, fireworks, that's how you lose rings. There's something here. That's going to be iron. Not a good sign that there's nothing in front of the lifeguard stand. Let's go dry. Oh, thought I heard something. Nope. All right, so we're in the high wet right now. Towel line, if you will. This is where the towel line starts. I like looking around the lifeguard stand. Here we go. Oh, somebody had a party. That's what it was. Let's look around. Pretty soon I'm gonna have to get my headlamp on. Oh. $94 might be another quarter. Yep. So let me get my headlamp. Hold on. I think that puts us at $1 now. Let me find my headlamp before it's too late. There we go. All right, we're good. Oh yeah, headphones back in. That'll help. If you don't put it on a bone, it's not going to conduct. There we go. We're good. $64. Love these. These I call whatchamacallit. Social anxiety pull tabs, because you really don't need to pull these. That's just like nervous energy happening. But you know what? It gives us something to dig. This is probably aluminum. I just had it. We just had it. Not meant to be. Oh, well. That's something pretty big. Pringles. Lovely. See, you do some cleaning and the beach pays you for it. You find the coins. Sometimes you find a lot better than that. That is a strong sounding 85. Yes.
Have you found anything yet?
Found a bunch of coins.
How do you, like, where do you got this stuff for it?
So it gives you a number. Sorry, I'm like doing a live stream right now, so I got to give you like a quick, that's all right. I got to give you the quick answer. Basically, it gives you a number and you could guess. I think this is going to be a piece of junk, probably. Nope, it's a coin. It's a penny.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah, you get your exercise and you never know what you're going to dig.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Have a good night.
You too. I like rehearse my answers. This, I think, is going to be a bottle cap just by the sound. I'm telling you, sound is the most important element in terms of like inferring what's in the ground. This is choppy, and on the dais, at least the way I have it set up, why am I digging this again? I know it's a bottle cap. Well, no, you don't know. You don't know anything for sure. Well, that sounds louder. Yep, I called it. We got Corona again. You're calling taco? That's a lot of pressure. I'm gonna try. That's what I want. That's my favorite thing to get. I've had quite a week though. Tonight is not fast, but it's been a good week. Video will follow very soon. I'm working on it. Oh. It's a 36. And that's what you get, aluminum. Meh. But to get the gold, that's what you gotta dig. Sounds very big or thick. Interesting sound to this one. What in the world? This is like one of those makeup brushes. That's what it is. Focus. Oh, well. Yeah, right? Unexploded ordnance. Yep. I think the dry over on the other side is going to be even better. I'm going to stay here because I'm getting signals, and that's good. And you guys are here for signals, and we tried the wet. The wet is still sleepy. It's going to be iron. $34 you dig every time. It's going to be aluminum, but oh no, my phone is saying low battery. I don't see how that's possible because I got the power bank here. Yeah, okay. I think I know why. That should fix it. Okay. It was plugged in, but you know how Apple has, whatchamacallit? You have to use Apple wires. It's really annoying. It's like you guys have enough money. This is what it was. Let's keep going. 235 in the chat. Awesome. Thank you for joining us. After the next signal, I'm going to try to look back and see if there's any more questions. And of course, I'll try to answer them. And we'll detect. And the thing is, you never know what's going to happen with this. Could be trash, could be treasure. If it's trash, you clean the beach. And that's a good thing. It's net positive. If it's treasure, it's net positive too. And if it's a coin, it's like neutral. Well, no, that's net positive. What am I saying? That was my scoop that set this off. The crazy thing about the day is at the level of the box. This is probably going to be iron, but I gotta. What is this? Oh, there we go. Treasure of the night. You know what though? My kids are pretty much grown, 14 and 10. I'm gonna leave this for somebody else's kid. There we go. Somebody's gonna have a good time with that in the future. And I think I found the other tool, whatever it is. Or maybe not. Geez, that's loud. It's gonna be a can. Yeah, that's gonna be a can right there. Listen, we don't do buried treasures in New York. We find our buried treasures one at a time. That's gonna take me 10 minutes to dig out. I'm going to leave that for another time or another detectorist. Eventually the wind is gonna expose that, so that's when that gets cleaned up. we've done our contribution with cleanup. All right, so if you're just joining us, we're just slightly over $1 right now. It's like the early summer. You know, the beach takes a while to get into motion. At least in New York. Florida, it goes all year round. New York, we have our scene, we have our time, but it really takes, it's like a garden. It takes depositing. And we're not quite there yet. Then again, I did hit a beach this week and I got very lucky. So stay tuned for that video. But I think I chose the wrong beach tonight. That's all right. All right, we moved out of the area of the, whatchamacallit, the lifeguard stand. Let's try the other side of that. Now there's people on the other side. All right, let's keep moving in this direction. Back to where we started. And I know the drive was better over there. Hey, if anybody's new, I thank you for joining us. We got a what's left of a beautiful sunset, and we're just enjoying being out here. Oh my goodness, I missed a super chat. I'm so sorry. Let me go back. Oh my goodness, I don't see it. Oh, here we go. New Level Auto. I see Keith met John. That's good. Yeah, John is J-Zone. Keith is New Level Auto. What in the world is this? Oh, I know exactly what this is. Beach cleanup. That's what it is. Let's go. That's gonna be another bottle cap. John, aren't you glad you didn't come out tonight? Then again, it's a beautiful night. But in terms of the treasure, we would have had to split that $1. All right, we're moving fast again. We're trying to get in the range of that other lifeguard stand. Gotta move. And we can walk further down the beach. If my phone is charging, we got time. Uh-oh. 62 and loud. Oh, it's a nickel. I saw the edge and I'm like, what? No, just a nickel. All right, let's look around. Man, that's loud. Look at this. It's a dime. I saw the edges, and I've actually been pretty lucky in the dry this year. I'd say I got about 5 rings in the dry this year. And our beach season got off to a very late start. Yeah, the dry rings, the rings that you find in the dry, people are aware that you drop them when you're in the wet, and they keep them with their bag. And that doesn't work out either. All right, let's look around a little bit. Next time I'll just pick up the coins. I was like, no, I'll find them in the live stream. No, like finding stuff with the metal detector, it's like needle in a haystack. Bottle cap, that's gonna be. All right, we're starting to get in range of that next lifeguard stand, and we're gonna slow down. Because I know it was just a quarter, but it's bothering you. It's here somewhere. I don't know it's a quarter, that's the truth. All right, we're pretty close to the lifeguard stand. Let's give this a good look. I swear, sometimes the coil gets my phone. If I crouch down enough, that's the problem with the days. Like on the beach, it is just ridiculous. But it does not guarantee a great night in terms of finds. That's the truth. There we go. Not going to be a quarter. It's an 85. It's probably a zinc penny. Oh, geez. What did I miss? Gregory, what's up, man? Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you. This is kind of loud. All right, we got it. By now you see it if it's a ring. Rings always have a way of showing up on top. It's a zinc penny. I think I missed another super chat. Sorry if I did. Robert Ferguson in the house. What's up, Robert? How are you? That is a fantastic channel. I've learned a lot from it. Everybody make sure that you check out Robert Ferguson, one of the original beach detectorists on YouTube, California. Hope you well, brother. All right, let's see if that zinc penny was alone. I swear I remember it being 93, 94. Look at this. How beautiful is that? Thank you so much for the 183 likes. I know this is one of the slower moving in terms of fine streams. We might be at like $1.50 right now. But you know what? It's about getting out. That's more valuable. Getting your steps in, feeling good. Anything you find is a bonus. I've really mellowed from where I used to be. I watched some of my older videos. You learn from it. Here we go. $93, $94. There we go. So we're starting to get some push in here. Unless if this was dropped at a super high tide. Deeper than I thought. I tell you, the amazing thing about the dais is you could really infer what it is. Here we go. We got that quarter. I don't know. Maybe we're at about $2. I really haven't been counting. Probably high ones. That's where we're at. But let's look around. Now we got time. Nobody's on the beach. Well, they are, but nobody's here. Ooh, we got something. There we go. We got something. We got it. It rings up like a zinc penny. That doesn't mean it's a zinc penny, though. We don't got it. Still down here. Now I think we got it. There we go. That's what I was afraid of. I knew it didn't, it rang up just like a zinc penny. It did not sound like a zinc penny. But this is the stuff you see when the beach is low. So let's keep looking. Here's where I slow up. But yeah, I think I started this story before and I didn't end it. I was on the phone with XP this week, and their advice is don't be scared to swing this fast. Low and slow is the mantra, but the mentality is the faster you swing, the more ground that you can cover. You have to contain your walk. But if you look at Gary from the instruction channel for XP, I'm blanking on the name. He's fast. He's like lightning fast. Wow, thank you so much for the 205 likes. Truth is, though, in terms of the swing speed, you could only process, or I shouldn't say you. I should say I could only process when it's a certain speed. My brain, that is. The detector might be able to, but really it's a tool to enhance, I was going to say enhance your brain, but then again, your brain doesn't beep when it's over a piece of metal. It's a tool. These bone conduction headphones, they really let you know when you are over a target. And if you guys can hear it, it's because my skull is vibrating it. All right, we tried over here. Let's go drive for a little bit. Oh no, it's saying low battery. Yeah, it's saying low battery on me, so let's okay. I just tried plugging it in again. It's on. I checked it. I've got my booster pack. I guess I'm gonna have to get a new wire. That's probably gonna be a coin. Zinc.